So today we are making a very simple Spanish rice dish, but let me tell you, it promises to be one of the best rice dishes you will ever taste, folks. We're talking a Spanish saffron rice with garbanzo beans and peas. This dish has such an amazing flavor. It is so easy to make, and the best part, it all comes together in just 30 minutes. Now, to make this recipe, I am using some Spanish round rice, but you can use whatever type of rice you want to make this recipe. And also, I'm using some high quality saffron. The saffron is the star of the dish here, so make sure to use the real deal. Get yourself a tin of the golden saffron I'm using. This is one of the most amazing saffrons money can buy. Link where you can get it in the description box below. I'm gonna begin by getting all the ingredients ready. I'm gonna add in 1 jar of cooked chickpeas into a sieve and rinse them under some cold running water to remove any of the preservatives. This is 285 grams, which equals 10 ounces. For the next ingredients, I'm gonna reserve 1 cup of round rice. Again, you can use whatever type of rice you want to make this recipe. Finely mince 4 cloves of garlic. Finely dice half of an onion. Reserve a generous ½ teaspoon of sweet smoked Spanish paprika. A ¼ teaspoon of high quality saffron threads. A generous 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. A ¼ cup of frozen peas, and 3 cups of vegetable broth. This is homemade broth. You'll find the recipe where you can make it in the iCard above. Alright, let's start cooking our dish. I'm gonna grab a large nonstick frying pan, heat it with a medium-high heat, and add in a generous 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. After heating the olive oil for 1 minute, I'm going to add in the diced onions and the minced garlic. And start mixing them around with the extra virgin olive oil. Very important to mix this continuously. We are on a medium-high heat, that way nothing burns and everything cooks evenly. After about 3 minutes, and those onions are nice and translucent, I'm going to add in the generous ½ teaspoon of sweet smoked Spanish paprika and the ¼ teaspoon of saffron threads. And mix it all together. Like I always tell you, when you add in paprika into a hot pan, you want to quickly mix it together. That way it doesn't get a bitter flavor. Then I'm going to add in the 1 cup of round rice, our rinsed chickpeas, the ¼ cup of frozen peas, and season everything with sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. And we're gonna mix this all together until everything's well mixed. Once everything's well mixed, I'm going to add in the 3 cups of vegetable broth, and give it a quick mix. That way all the ingredients are evenly divided throughout the pan. Unlike a paella, you can mix this once in a while, but you don't want to overmix it, otherwise the rice is going to lose its beautiful texture. And once again, you can get in there once in a while and give it a quick mix. That way all the ingredients are evenly spread out. About 12 minutes after adding the broth into the pan, and you can see a lot of that broth has incorporated into the rice, I'm going to lower the fire to a low-medium heat and simmer this between 2 to 3 minutes or until that broth has been fully incorporated into the rice. After a total cooking time of 15 minutes, and you can see there's virtually no broth left in this pan, our dish is ready to go. I'm going to remove it from the heat. And check it out, our Spanish saffron rice with garbanzo beans and peas is done. Look how beautiful this turned out. Let's give it a try and see how it tastes. This seriously looks so delicious. I love anything with rice. I cannot wait to try this. Here we go. Absolutely beautiful. First things first is the texture of the rice is right on the money. So important to do your measurements correctly with rice to water or broth ratio. Absolutely delicious. And then the rest of the flavors, you got that saffron that really shines through, the peas and the garbanzo beans that give it a nice meaty texture. This is such a beautiful Spanish dish. So easy to make, and it came together in just 30 minutes, making it the perfect dish for a busy weeknight, or even better, for a relaxed weekend lunch next to a bottle of Spanish wine. Really quick before I go, a quick shout out to one of my patrons, David Blom. Again, David, thank you so much for all your support. I truly appreciate you. For the rest of you, if you're not with me on Patreon, consider becoming one. It helps me with ingredients and equipment to continue making videos like this. You'll find my Patreon link in the description box below and iCard above. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button. Till the next time, hasta luego.